Trotting fillies of the 2-year-old variety set for their Breeders' Crown Championship. And they're off in a sharp start down the center. Ms. Savannah Belle fired up early for Tetrick as he sizes up the situation early. From the extreme outside, Ramona Hill is going to blast, and McCarthy wasting no time in sending Ramona Hill right to the front. Ramona Hill charges out of there. She's on top by 3 before they hit the turn. Into the pocket spot is sister Sledge. Ms. Savannah Belle, who floated off the gate, took a tuck early into third. Hypnotic AM off the speed tonight from back and forth, and that first panel was trotted 27 seconds flat. Back into 5th, May Baby, racing 6th. In at the rail, Dip Me Hanover. Parked out from in 7th as they go into the backstretch is Shishido. On that cover to the outside now as the field continues its march across the backstretch up to 3/8. There parked out is Violet Stride. To her inside is Wine Rack Hanover. Trailing is Madam Sherry. Field coming up to the midway point. There goes Sears on the move. Hypnotic AM gets backstretch marching orders, and she's quickly up to engage Ramona Hill in front end battle. Half and 56 flat. McCarthy got a second quarter in 29. Yet he's willing to release Sears at this point. Hypnotic AM powered to the front, and she's opened up a length and a half now. Ramona Hill is back into second. Third to the outside comes May Baby. In at the rails, sister Sledge from in 4th. Advancing on cover, Miss Savannah Belle up into 5th now. Gapped another 3 lengths back. Dip Me Hanover. To her outside there is Shishido. Then further back to Wine Rack Hanover. Trying a rallying move from the backfield comes Violet Stride. Madam Sherry the trailer. 3 quarters in 1:23 and 4/5, and they're into the stretch off a record-setting third quarter in the Breeders' Crown for these fillies. Hypnotic AM has put to deep stretch pressure. Ramona Hill charging on the outside lead here from McCarthy, and it's Ramona Hill to the front at 14-1. Back into second is Hypnotic AM. Sister Sledge is third. Here's Ramona Hill, and what a bounce-back score for Ramona Hill. Post 10, no problemo for her as she wins the Breeders' Crown 2-year-old filly trot, and she does so in 1:53-2.
2019 Breeders' Crown is underway. 2-year-old filly trot upset right off the bat. Ramona Hill bounces back off of her first career defeat with a huge effort and gives this gentleman, Andy McCarthy, his very first Breeders' Crown win right off the bat, man. How does that feel?
It feels terrific, you know. Breeders' Crown, it's always a special one to win, and like even down in Australia, you know, the Breeders' Crowns, they're so prestigious, and it's just such a thrill to win one, you know.
What were you thinking coming in? I know obviously she got into the open draw last week. 10-hole, not ideal, but what was your mindset coming in?
Yeah, well, it was less than ideal, but it's still a win, right? You know, it's only a number.
Yeah.
She's so talented. She just wasn't quite herself last week, and that's how game she is. Like any other horse probably would have made a break when they put in that bad step behind the gate. She come back up trotting. I couldn't believe it, and you know, Tony's done a great job, made a few little adjustments, and you know, she was slick today. Well, you've seen how far she left the gate, and I was backing her down well before the turn, you know, so we know how much speed she's got, and Tony done a great job getting her ironed out, and yeah, she was very smooth and good gated and pleasant today.
Some pacers can't even snap out of there that quick. Were you surprised how well she did that?
Not really. I've never asked her to do it because usually she was always just the best, and I could take my time getting there, you know, but I knew with the 10-hole today I had to try and make something happen because there's some classy fillies inside of her, you know. I know they can all get off the gate, so I just had it in my head, I'm just going to line her up and step her out of there and not worry about it for the first 8th, and then just see where I'm at, and it looked like I was 3 lengths in front, so it worked out great.
To start your night like this, what does this do for your mindset? Does this sort of put you at ease the rest of the way?
Not really, you know, we've still got jobs to do, you know. I've got Reflect with me, she's got the 8, and I think Captain Midnight's in a good spot, he got the 5, so, you know, I go back in and look at the program and get back to business.
Congratulations, enjoy it.
Thanks, Chad.
All right, we're going to bring in owner Robert Leblanc, one of a bunch of owners involved in this talented filly. Congratulations to you. Just like Andy, this is your first trophy.
Absolutely my first one, and I am super excited. What a special filly.
I remember speaking to you earlier in the year. Pilot Discretion, of course, has had success here, and we were talking off camera about this special filly, and I mean, this has been a fun ride, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been absolutely fantastic. And look, I have to thank Andy and Tony and the whole Alanya team and all my partners. It's been a great ride. She is something special. And, you know, when we got the 10 hole, all of us go, well, you know what? We still got a lot of confidence in this filly. And we knew if she could lead and get position that, you know, she would be in there at the end. And, boy, I'll tell you, what a nice thrill.
When you win a Breeders' Crown race from the 10 hole, I think that just adds to the allure, adds to the legend that she's maybe making in this rookie campaign.
Absolutely. And you know what? We think she's going to get even better. So, you know, this is a lot of fun. And being here in Mohawk and in Canada, where I was from, makes it even that much more special to think I won a Breeders' Crown. I'm going to be floating for days.
It's going to be a while before we get that smile off your face. Congratulations. Enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
All right, Ramona Hill does it at big odds in the first Breeders' Crown, capturing the 2-year-old filly Trot.